Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I look so tired right now and like I just woke up. But I did just wake up because I had to wake up early today, at least by my standards. Because today we have a very special challenge that's going to take the course of this whole day. And you see this place up behind me? This place that has nothing to do with a challenge. Today's challenge is actually very different. We're going to eat 4 of my favorite meals. So I don't know if this is going to be the best day of my life or the worst day of my life. Because it's going to be nice at first. It's going to be stuff I like. But it's going to get very heavy and to be a lot. And I'm not sure how else will go. I think it'll be interesting to see. It'll be a fun challenge. Maybe, I don't know, fun might be an interesting word for that, but we're gonna try our best and see how we do. And yeah, we're gonna go get the first thing right now for breakfast. All right guys, so we're at breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert today. That's gonna be the 4 things. They're all gonna be things I like and things that are pretty substantial that are gonna be heavy for us to eat, but we're gonna try it. And right now I'm staying inside the cart machines. I'll tell you, no, we're at Publix. And actually you can see a Publix sign behind me, that's a better indication, but yeah, we're at Publix for sure. We got breakfast right now and our dessert, but it's only because they sell the dessert here too, so I'm gonna get it at the same time, but eat it later. But yeah, let's go. Alright guys, so in front of me we have my first of 4 dream meals. My dream breakfast is honestly not having breakfast, so I did not get too much because I'm not really a breakfast person or a waking up early and eating breakfast person at all. I kind of want to become one, but I'm not. But today for breakfast we have this wheel of smoked Gouda in front of me. Now the problem is I went to Publix and they didn't have any. Usually they have one that's like pre-packaged. There's always a single one, and I don't know why, but there's always one that I can get. Today there was none, so I had to ask them to make me one. And it was a bit smaller than the one that they usually have, and it cost a bit less, so that's how I can confirm that. But unfortunately, that's the luck of the draw, I guess. I wanted to have like the full standard size, but I don't know. She gave me less. I told her to give me the same size as the usual wheel, but she didn't. So we're just gonna make the best of this, I guess. Just cutting off the rind and making sure I don't cut off any extra, because obviously we don't want to make it easier on ourselves. I mean, I kind of do, but you know. Oh, I almost cut my finger there. That'd be stupid. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. The dessert is waiting in the fridge now, which I'm kind of sad that it's, you know, I would like to eat it now, but by the time I get to it, I'll probably be full already. So I'm kind of wasting the amazing dessert, but what can I do? All right, we're almost done with this, guys, and we're gonna bite in and finish breakfast. What time is it right now? It's about like 9:50 right now. All right, here we go. There's no rind on here, so we're gonna start eating. Oh, good. I do love this. This is good, man. I don't really want to show you. It's kind of, I don't know why, it feels gross with that shape. Like a bite mark. It's gonna be a very unflattering challenge, I feel like. It's not gonna look very good. The food will look good, but I will look the opposite. Alright guys, last bite. It's taking me a while. Oh, the rest will probably take even longer actually, because there'll be bigger stuff, we'll put it that way. I feel like a mouse. I mean, think about it. I'm wearing gray. I'm eating cheese. Alright, yeah, I think I'm turning into a mouse. Alright, guys, I ate and left no crumbs. Thankfully. So we're through that. Through 1 of 4. It's gonna get harder. This isn't part of the challenge, it's just part of my life. The challenge would be not drinking this actually, sadly, but yeah. So we're through challenge 1 of 4. We'll come back. I'm curious about dinner because my sister may or may not be working today, and she works at the place I'm gonna get my dinner from. I know she wants to be there for this challenge, but I can't necessarily like do it the exact day, but I'm hoping she might be there today, and I can, you know, if she wants to see me ordering the food that I'm gonna order, and whatever that may be. And yeah, so I might see her there, I might not. We'll see. Alright guys, we're back for part 2. It's 11 o'clock, so it's a little bit early for lunch, but I figure it's good to front load this because the cheese is pretty easy, so it can't hurt to have lunch a little bit early to give more time for the bigger meals. So that's good, I guess. Also, I'm having trouble pacing it because I'm not used to doing these full day challenges. Usually a long video by my standards is like an hour. Like last week's challenge felt long to me and that was just 1 hour of work. This is like a full day, so it's hard to I feel like I'm constantly on. There's no way to take a break because I'm kind of like, okay, when's the next one gonna happen? So I was lifting weights, I was doing Sudoku up until 10 minutes ago. Just because it's hard for me to relax when I know I'm gonna go back to filming in a few minutes. But that being said, let's go. Alright guys, so this winter break, I went on a nice little trip to Mexico. And I went to Chipotle to get myself a burrito. And this burrito, I wanted to film it to show you what I put, but I don't want to be rude. So I'm just gonna tell you, I put white rice, I put black beans, I put the queso sauce, I put hot sauce, like the hot salsa, I put guacamole, the sprinkled on cheese, and one other item that I can't think of. What is it? What the heck? I'm opening up for inspiration because I cannot remember. Guacamole, hot sauce, cheese. Just cheese, guacamole. I always say this. Just cheese, guacamole, and what's the other one? And sour cream. I just remembered. Sour cream. That's what I put in here. Don't judge me. I'm a recovering vegetarian of 15 years, so I'm still not really in the meat game yet, but we're gonna eat this here. Let's go. This thing looks kind of weird, but whatever. That looked weird. That was an intense bite. This is just gross. I'm gonna have to censor out the whole eating part. It's falling out. I'm kind of unappetized because last time I went to Chipotle about 3 to 4 weeks ago, I ordered a burrito and the guy started making fun of my order and then he accidentally spit in that burrito and he didn't know it. But then they replaced it with a bag of chips, like a small bag of chips, but it was not very appetizing and now I'm thinking about that. I watched this time, there was definitely no spit involved, but that was not that turned me off a little bit. This burrito's falling apart faster than my appetite. But we're about halfway through it. There's a little bit here that I'm gonna have to eat somehow on the floor or on the paper. No, man. Dang it. Nicole. What was that about? This is the least enjoyable burrito I've ever eaten. I've eaten a lot, and it's just maybe the spit one was worse, but this one, in terms of just how I'm eating it, it's very, I'm not even eating it quickly, but it's just that I'm dropping it everywhere and it's gross. It's gonna be a hard challenge. I'm not even halfway through the meals and I'm gonna already be struggling. This is not fun anymore. It's not even that much. This is a burrito and I'm already full, man. And look, there's more too on here. I'm gonna have to get a spoon or a fork and take care of that. Alright guys, I'm gonna eat off this saran wrap or whatever it is. We're gonna eat it. Let's see. I wish I could just wrap it up and save it for later leftovers because it looks like it's a leftover thing. But we gotta do it now. I feel like I'm eating a bowl right now instead of a burrito. I never order bowls because I feel like they're kind of lame. But here I am. I feel like I'm kind of turning into a girl right now. Don't cancel me. I kind of wish I did order a bowl because that'd be less to eat. But. No, this is a lot harder than I expected. I didn't drink it. I just thought about drinking it. I don't know. Last bite. I'm not ready for the last bite. Here comes the airplane. Almost there, guys. Alright, guys, I'm never eating another burrito again. That was horrible. Alright, guys, so in a few minutes we're headed to dinner. We're at the intermission of the challenge. At this point, we've done 2 out of 4 of them. But I think the second half is going to be a lot heavier than the first half, so it's still not close to being over. I'm going to go there soon. And I told my sisters when I was talking to them that there's about 5 possibilities that could happen today. The first possibility is that we win. The second possibility is that we lose. The third possibility is that we win and then throw up. The fourth possibility is that we throw up and then we win. And the fifth possibility is that we throw up while we win. I told them and they said I keep saying it too many times, but it's true. I think it's a good breakdown of the results. So yeah, we'll see what happens, which of the 5 possibilities it is. And yeah. Alright, what's up guys? So right now I'm in the car and I just went to Dominoes, which is our dinner today. It's a pizza from Dominoes, which is banana and jalapenos. Banana pepper and jalapenos, not banana. We're not Hawaiian or anything like that. But we're gonna eat our pizza. I'm gonna eat the first part in the car. I'm gonna start a new component of this video called eating around the town. Because I don't want to eat all at once. I'm gonna try to space it out a bit more. Because we have a lot to get through still. So I'm gonna eat the first slice right here. If I could detach it, which apparently I can't. And it looks kind of weird, so I'm gonna show you the pizza instead of me reaching like that. Okay, maybe this segment was not supposed to happen. Let me put the phone down for a second. Alright, here's our first slice of banana pepper jalapeno pizza. I better not see hate comments like, oh, you're eating in your car. If anything, you'll follow my clothes. It's not gonna fall in my car, so don't hate. It's hot. Hot both temperature-wise and pepper-wise. See? Now we're gonna eat the crust, which I used to never eat the crust, but I've become mature. Now I do eat the crust on my pizzas. I'm very adult. It tastes kind of like garlic bread, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, they also made an ugly minimalist design recently. Instead of the old design, they put this like simple thing. Which sometimes I like minimalism, but not usually. I kind of like the Pepsi logo when it's minimalist, but most logos don't look as good when they're like this. I miss the old boxes, but what can I say? I'm still buying from them, I guess. And we're still eating. Now we're not. Alright guys, we're back on the trail. I have 2 slices of pizza with me so that we're gonna eat as we walk, just again to pass the time more. It's basically pitch black out now and we're still going in this challenge. We're still in the heart of this challenge. We're still in the middle. But I have 2 slices here. I'm gonna try to bite into them together. I saw that, but it might be kind of fun. Just for the meme. It's a lot of pizza. But it's kind of good. It's like a pizza taco. Okay, now I'm doing selective. Now I'm separating them. I was thinking that I hope there's no weirdos on this trail, but then I realized that I might be the weirdo in this case. but it's okay. Okay, only one slice is left. It's only half there. Alright guys, so we're back to the Brianinja Studios, aka my bedroom. But we're here, and a little fun fact about this challenge that's also, I didn't say before, is that Domino's, where my sister works, also hired someone that works at Chipotle. And the guy that works at Chipotle, I saw him at both places today, so he's probably wondering what the heck I'm up to, why I'm eating two giant things at once. As am I to some extent, but he probably is wondering what I'm doing here. Probably said, what a big back. I know my slang. But now we're into my room. Don't judge me, guys. No plate. It's okay. You want a pizza that? That wasn't even worth saying. Jalapeno. Sorry guys, this is gonna be a silly dinner. A cheesy dinner, if you will. I'll try not to get too crusty about it. Half a pizza to go. Please don't fall. Oh, shoot. All right. I think this is the biggest slice remaining. And it tore. It tore down the middle. Come on now. No, it's turning again. Okay, I'm just gonna go from the other side because I can't. For some reason, I find it less appetizing when the slice tears down the middle. It feels like the shape just is weird and not as appealing when it's like a mixed match. That was fast. I'm not gonna lie, the burrito earlier, I felt really sick when I was eating it. This pizza I feel pretty good. I think it's the fact that I usually eat a lot of snacks during the day. This doesn't actually feel too bad because I'm not eating a lot fewer snacks. I mean, none. So I think that's what the difference is making. Because this does not feel too bad at all. And usually I feel pretty full from this, but today I don't feel that bad. So the challenge might have had the opposite effect, and I feel actually less full than usual. But I think the final item will be tough. I'm gonna put it that way. My sister, when I told her the items I was gonna do, the same one that's working at Domino's, she said that probably the last one will be the hardest, and I probably agree now, which is kind of scary. But call us Nike because we gotta just do it. All right, guys, we're gonna try to get through the slice in 2 bites, just for the fun. Fun is an interesting word to describe that, but we're gonna try to. Never mind, it's not gonna work. Let's try 3 actually. I'm curious if we do 3 because even this might be tough. So this is 2. I don't know about that. Let's fold it in half. Another taco. I'm really trying to go for the tacos and burritos today, I guess. But we're gonna. This is what's left, guys. Here's the one that got ripped, kinda, right here. Let's perform surgery on the pizza. But I said I'm just gonna eat it instead. I'm not a very good doctor. But we're gonna. Oh, it's all. What the? I don't know why that texture of that grossed me out. I don't like it. Maybe it's blood from the. No. I'm making this harder on myself by saying gross stuff. Same with that spit thing I was talking about earlier. Why do I keep making it worse? This is just weirdly shaped, so I'm just gonna eat it separate. Banana peppers sold separately. They actually are, technically. But we're gonna. Is it just me, or I can't put this back down on the box once I take a bite? I feel like it's gross. That's probably just me, but I always do that. I always have to be holding it the whole time. And things it sticks together, so there's no reason not to. But a lot of people are like, why don't you put a plate? Because there's no need for a plate. But I'm curious what people think about that, because I know some people use a plate too. I say the plate thing as I'm getting sauce off my legs, so maybe they're right. I don't know. I was curious how this would compare to the one chip challenge and all that stuff I did. That was very tough. This doesn't feel as tough yet, but it could build up, I think. Because that was just all very controversial stuff to put in my stomach at once. This is a lot, but the volume isn't as bad as the flavor, I don't think. But then again, that thing took a while to build, and I only threw up after the one chip challenge, which I failed even. So I think maybe this could also get harder as it goes. I'm not saying I want it to, because this is okay. I'm just eating stuff I like and not feeling too bad. So it's not a bad day, but it could become a bad day if the final item gets tough. But as long as it's not the one chip challenge, I'm good. That just doesn't work for me. Something about this just looks bad to me, but I guess I'll just throw it into my mouth. Oh. Okay, now I'm gagging like the one chip challenge. It's like tough. It's like it was like spoiled or something when they put it on. I don't know. Not that it's actually spoiled. I'm not trying to trash talk my sister's job, but it tastes bad. I don't know. But overall, this pizza's very good. Everything today has been really good. Actually, no, never mind. I take that back. This is the only thing that's been good. The smoked Gouda was not present. Then they made it themselves, which I appreciated, but at the same time, it wasn't done the right way exactly. I mean, not done the way I was imagining it. And the burrito was not my favorite today, so I don't know. This is good, though. This is my loading sign. Okay, just hit me midway through the last slice. This is gonna get tough. At least this, I don't want to eat this part. Let's put it that way. All right, guys, we ate all 8. I'm very happy with that. All 8 slices are gone. We're on to the final challenge, but it's gonna be a rough one, guys. All right, guys, we're on to our final food item of the day. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna go, how easy it will be. It's gonna be a piece of cake, because we have a giant cake in front of us. This is a tiramisu. We're gonna eat this whole tiramisu. We're gonna eat it up and finish the challenge. But first, we're gonna open it and not stab myself. I don't think that was necessary, but we'll give for the effect. Oh, wait. Now, I'm just looking at the name tag. It says something else. It says, Dulce de leche. So, I think I might have gotten the wrong cake. It looks like a tiramisu to me. I think that means, like, chocolate of milk or something. Or, oh, yeah. Milk-infused bar cake. Well, I guess I ordered the wrong thing. But same overall concept. This looks good to me. So, that's all I really need for the cake. But I guess I ordered the wrong cake. So, we're going to just make a giant, fat slice here. I know with pizza I said I have to have like a nice neat slice, but with cake I don't really care. I'll eat whatever. And I just realized this slice of cake, which is not a bad size of slice, is only like 10% of this cake. So it's gonna be a lot of cake for me. I love it, but you know. So we're gonna start. There we go. That was good. And yeah, my sister, like I said dessert might be the hardest for me because it's gonna be so creamy and like milky. And she might be right. I don't even know how to attack this because I'm gonna show you guys. Hopefully we won't drop the cake. But basically the vast majority of the cake is remaining. Alright, let's just get a fatter slice here. Because once I get through this, I'll be almost halfway through the cake because it's a much bigger slice. Guys, I don't know how it's gonna go when my try run tonight, just cause like that'll make me feel better about this. Cause you know I eat a lot of dessert and a lot of sweets usually, but this is kind of a new record, I think, for at least for overall quantity of just stuff. Usually I eat a lot of junk, but I eat pretty light. I also eat like several bags of chips or several things of candy, but in this case, I'm eating like really heavy, sweet and salty and like savory stuff. So that's weird. It's like candy. Oh boy. Just a giant mouthful of frosting here. It sounds very good usually, but right now, it looks like a lot. Okay guys, so right now, I'll show you a picture of the cake. I'll give you a picture of what it's like. Once we get past this little strip here, we'll be about halfway, see? So I think I'm gonna get this strip done, because that'll look a lot better for me visually. Even that strip though wasn't very little when I lifted. I think this is a slightly bigger half is left still, even after this, but I wish I could give you all a slice. I'd very generously give everyone watching this video a slice if I could. So if they invent teleporting cakes, and I'll definitely share with you guys next time. But until then, it's hitting me like a brick wall right now. But I can take a few more bites without struggling too much, but I see there's a lot more bites to my right side right here, so. Or to my left side for all you video watchers out there, but for me it's my right. Okay. Let me take a short break of this. Alright guys, I'm enjoying my little break here. I'm going for a run just to break it up. Hopefully it makes you feel better. It might make me feel worse, but I'm gonna try to hope it makes you feel better, and we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, so this is a 5.4 mile run, which is the equivalent of 2 laps around my area. So I'm happy with that, but I still feel pretty sick. I still have a bunch of cake on my desk. I never thought I'd be sad to have cake on my desk, but today I am. So we still have to deal with that. Alright guys, so it's a very strange day where I'm enjoying running more than eating cake, but that's where we're at. And we're back to the cake now, unfortunately. But we're getting through it a little bit. And I have a surprise being in my bed to motivate me to finish this challenge. And it's a shirt. I should clarify it's a shirt. So there's a shirt behind me that we're gonna wear at the end, as long as we win the challenge. We can only do it if we win. Let's put it that way. You'll see more details in a bit if I win. Let's go. Call me Marie Antoinette because I want to let them eat cake. I don't want to eat it myself. I don't like it, man. I don't like it, man. Let me get my drink. It's so sweet. You're too sweet for me. I don't want to eat this, guys. I really don't want to eat this. I never thought this day would come where I didn't want to eat a slice of cake, but the whole cake is a bit different, and that's where we're at. Okay, so we have, this plate is basically empty. So we just have this much left. Now on a really, I don't know what word I'm thinking of. On a really, what am I thinking of? When we're trying to make like a big, not idealistic, what? On a really, when we try to do like a big thing, like a big, over-eager thing. This is not working. Now I just need to think of the word because it's annoying me. Not overzealous, not idealistic. When you make a big thing to I don't know. On a really, whatever word I'm thinking of today, this would be like a slice of cake for me if I was feeling really good and I was really hungry. I would just eat a slice of cake. So that's a sign. We're getting towards a reasonable territory, but we're also already feeling very sick in the process. So I don't know. Okay, guys, I think the word I was thinking of about the cake was ambitious, maybe. I think. That doesn't feel exactly. I think there's a different word I want to use, but ambitious, essentially. If I want to be that ambitious, I would eat this whole slice of cake if I was feeling up to it. So that's, again, as I was trying to say in the first place, that's a good benchmark that we're getting close, I think. I mean, it's a big slice of cake. It'll be on a day where I was feeling extra hungry, but you know, it's reasonable. This is like, what's that thing? This is like Matilda, when the thing where the principal makes you eat like a whole chocolate cake for detention or something. Something along those lines, I don't know. But whatever it is, it makes me think of it. This makes me think of that, because it feels like Matilda. Ugh, even the sound of it breaking, like that little like kind of squishy sound. I don't even know, but whatever it is, it usually is a pretty good sound, but right now it's just too much for me, altogether too much. I'm kind of scared too, because this is how I did it on the one chip challenge. I got through like 2/3 of it, and I felt sick on the last third of the chip, and I quit. I don't want to quit today, and it's just a stupid slice of cake. It shouldn't be that hard, but like, it's so sickeningly sweet. I'm convinced I'm never gonna eat pizza, a burrito, or cake after this challenge again. Mostly the burrito and cake. It's just, it made me feel awful, man. Why did I put myself in this type of situation? Like, how you spend your Friday night, Brian? Eating a bunch of giant things for no reason. It's not fun at first too. Like, oh, I'm gonna eat a bunch of pizza and burritos and cake. Sounds like a good day, but then it actually happens. I'm gonna swallow this and take a break. Okay, guys, it's 11 p.m. We have exactly an hour till midnight. Let's get this cake gone. I've had a good break, but this is still not looking very good to me right now. Gotta love it. That's what stays down. I'm really worried I'm gonna get sick here. I'm trying to get done, but I don't want to rush it too much either and make myself feel nauseous. You won't. This is all I have left. Oh, shoot. This is like nothing. Right? This is nothing. And this is even more nothing. It's nothing. Okay, guys. The box is empty, except for a knife. But we have this much left. All right. I don't know why I'm staying up. I just want to change the scenery. I just realized I was planning on watching MasterChef after this, like a rerun on MasterChef. I don't think I'll watch any food shows tonight. Of all things to watch, it's probably not the best. But okay. It's just like all frosting. Great. I don't think we need to eat the frosting. I mean, we all like the spongy cake. I mean, who needs some frosting, right? We don't need to eat this junk. Usually I like the frosting, but I don't want it. Que rico, as I hear a bunch of people say in Spanish when they eat cake. And it means it's too sweet, or very sweet, which I agree with today. A last like half bite in my mouth. Oh boy, actually I'm starting to feel nauseous. Like I know this just sounds like, oh, I'm trying to build drama. I feel truly nauseous right now. I might throw up like the second. Maybe I'll be the one. You know, I said different possibilities. It might be me throwing up as I win. My sister said that was impossible and I was being annoying saying it, but I think I'm true. I think I'm correct. Because, like, I think the second I swallow this bite, I'm about to throw up. That's how I feel right now. My sister's like, oh, Brian, you keep saying that. You're just trying to be annoying and say that you're going to throw up when you win. I mean it. I'm going to throw up right now. Hopefully not right now, but it's going to happen. And it's going to be just like March all over again with the one chip. Which I really miss the one chip right now. That was just a tiny bit. It was really controversial and spicy. This is a lot. It's making me feel heavy. Okay, I have like a drop of cake in my, or like a crumble of cake in my mouth. Okay, Rico, we did it. I feel a sense of achievement. I don't really know what I feel like an achievement of. I just ate 4 giant things today. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But we did it. I'm going to show you guys a surprise now. Alright guys, here's my surprise. This is my second ever custom shirt because I gave my first one away. And today is a custom made shirt for the day. It says, I ate it. And it has a picture of a bunch of different food. We didn't do the burger, but I just put it there to look like a classic food thing. And there's the burrito, the cheese, the cake, which you can't really tell. It looks like a Technicolor monster. It looks like a face actually with eyes and a mouth, but that's supposed to be the cake. The pizza and the drink. And on the back, we have a list of everything we ate. It says Smoked Gouda, burrito, Dominoes Pizza, and tiramisu, which I guess I should cross out tiramisu and write dulce de leche, but yeah. Alright, here we are with our certificate or our token of winning the challenge. I'm glad it's a men's XL that I put this on because I might need it after his challenge anyway, because that was a lot of calories I just ate. But we're gonna hopefully burn them off in the coming weeks with all this stuff, we'll see. But either way, this has been a fun challenge, I guess. Not really, but it's been a challenge. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Alright, what's up guys? 5 days have elapsed now. I filmed the challenge on Friday and this is the following Wednesday. And I'm back with a little bit of an epilogue. First of all, the first stat I have for you is that I did not throw up at all. I thought I might throw up when I was eating the cake. I felt like I would. And also when I was eating the burrito, I felt really sick. But when I was eating the cake, I felt extremely sick. So I thought I would throw up, but I didn't. So I'm happy with that. It's always a good thing. And unlike the one chip challenge, I did not throw up. Also, the duration of the challenge, I took the first bite of smoked Gouda at 9:57 a.m. and I had the last mouthful of tiramisu at 11:06 p.m. So that's a 13-hour, 9-minute range that I ate all that food in, which isn't very quick. I know competitive reviewers could do that in like 5 minutes, obviously. But by my standards and how I usually just eat little small snack things, I'm pretty impressed that I did that in that amount of time. Now for the calorie breakdown, and this is an approximation, but here's the breakdown of calories. The smoked Gouda is tough because as I said, I got like a weird serving instead of like the usual one. And the usual serving is 800 calories. This one was a bit less. And judging by the price, I think it's about maybe 75% of the size of the usual one. So I would say it's probably 600 calories. I'm gonna go with 550 to be conservative, just so I don't overstate what I ate. So we're gonna say 550 calories for the smoked Gouda. For the burrito, it's approximately 1,260 calories. For the pizza from Domino's, it's 2,240. And for the cake, it's approximately, they gave me a range, but it's approximately 3,600 because that's the median in that range. So I'd say the overall day, with all those numbers in mind, is 7,650 calories. That's not a bad day's work, or maybe it is a bad day's work. I don't know how to consider that, but it was definitely a lot of calories. So yeah. But all in all, the challenge was fun. I felt, very sick during the challenge, but I didn't throw up, so that's a good thing, as I already said. And I felt like the main thing though is the fact that after the challenge ended, I felt okay. Like when the next day I woke up on that Saturday, I had like a sugar headache the whole day. It sounds like a weird thing to have, but like it's a real thing. Like I had like the most sugar-induced headache ever, where I just felt like kind of like not brain dead, but like I just felt kind of like I didn't know what was happening, and also just like I was kind of like sick hurting in my head. I knew it was from the sugar the way it was, because I've never had that before, so it was very weird. But all in all, the challenge is good. I guess it was kind of fun to see. I probably won't do a challenge like this again. I might do another food challenge, probably not another like regular food, probably more like spicy stuff or something, because this was kind of plain, I feel like. But it's still interesting to try something different, I guess. And until next time, thank you guys for watching, and peace out.